Before we start this video, let's just state the obvious. I dyed my hair. It's not blue anymore. It's black, even though it was supposed to be dark brown, and I missed a spot. Do you see that? I missed a spot. It's still green. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Tia, and I'm back again this week for another video, and surprise, surprise, I went to another concert. That's okay because concerts are really fun and they let me make these cool review experience merch haul videos for you guys. So the other day I went to the Demi Lovato Nick Jonas concert, the Future Now tour. I went to the Salt Lake City show at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. Smart Home? I never remember if it's Smart Home or Safe Home. Awkward. Anyways, it was there, which is in like downtown Salt Lake, whatever. So I went to their concert and I had a really good time, and I just kind of want to tell you my experience about it. The doors opened at 6 and there was seriously like, normally when I go to concerts there's like people lining up, whatever, but there was like maybe like 30 or 40 people waiting to get in the door that I got in. And like I got in super fast, which was weird because the last time I was at the Vivint Arena was when I went to see Justin Bieber. And it took us 40 minutes from when the doors opened to get into the venue because there was so many freaking people there. So it was really nice. We didn't have to wait that long. So I went in and there was people like at the venue giving out high chews, which was really cool because I love high chews. They just had like bags of them and there was like 50 people like walking around. They're like, hi, here's a high chew for you, high chew for everyone. Everyone gets high chews for free, and it was super dope because high chews are cool. So I had floor seats. I was 10th row, so I was pretty close. I got some cool pictures and videos. I recorded the entire song Bacon by Nick Jonas and the entire Body Say song by Demi Lovato. I will post those and I will link them in the description when I get them posted so you guys can watch them if you would like. But overall, this is just kind of my experience, and I'm just going to show you my merch real quick. Mike Posner was their opening act, and he was really good. I had never seen him live before, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect, especially because his music has altered a lot since he first started putting out music till now. And I haven't really listened to a lot of his songs other than obviously I Took a Pill in Ibiza that are like his new songs. But he was really good. He was super energetic with the crowd, especially because there wasn't very many people there for him because for some reason in Utah especially, like people don't like to show up for the opening acts, which is so weird to me because like you bought the concert ticket, so why would you not go watch the opening act? Like it just blows my mind. But there wasn't a lot of people there for to watch him, but he still like was super hype and like super fun, and he sang obviously I Took a Pill in Ibiza, and he sang some other ones like Please Don't Go and Cooler Than Me, which was really cool because I love that song. And he sang a couple other ones off of like his latest album that I didn't know, but they were really good. I'm gonna have to go check out that whole album because a lot of his songs are really good and I've never listened to it. But during Cooler Than Me, it was actually kind of fun because he like got off the stage and was like walking around on the floor. So he was like 5 feet away from me. Like I got a video of it. It was on my Snapchat, but the break was really long because Demi and Nick combined their sets. Normally when people like co-headline a tour, they do like one person has to go first and one person has to go second. Like obviously one person has to be like the last like set. But I know that because Demi and Nick were co-headlining and they're really good friends and like they're doing this tour because of their like friendship, whatever, they wanted to make their sets very seamless. And so the way that it did was Nick Jonas came on first and he sang like 5 or 6 songs. I'm not exactly sure how many it was. And then he went off stage. And then Demi Lovato came out and she sang a bunch of songs. And then Nick came out to help her do Stone Cold. And he like played the piano for her and she sang on Stone Cold. And then she went off the stage and Nick Jonas sang a couple more songs. And then Demi Lovato came on stage and sang Tuplo's part in Close. And then Nick left the stage and he was done. Like that was his final song, whatever. And then Demi Lovato closed off the set with like a couple more songs. And her final song was Cool for the Summer. So that was really cool the way that they decided to do that because there wasn't like a break. in between their sets. It was like very like meshed together, and you could tell that like they were friends. They were doing this because they were like together, whatever. So that was really cool. I've never seen like a co-headlining tour do a set like that. Like it's always just been one set, a break, and then another set. So that was definitely something I've never seen done before. So that was really cool. And they had really, really cool visuals. Their screen was literally all the way across. Like there was a rounded screen behind them, and then they had two like screens that extended up into like the crowd. And those were really cool. They had a lot of cool videos and stuff going on behind them. And so their visuals were really, really good. Nick Jonas is so good. Like, he's a talented guy. And he was like playing the guitar in some parts, and he played the piano, and he was singing, and it was really good. And then Demi Lovato came on, and she is just a queen. Like, I just love Demi Lovato. If I had to choose like a person to like switch places with for a day that's like a celebrity, I would probably choose Demi Lovato just because I love her so much. And I just think she's so pretty, and I love what she stands for. Like, I love that she doesn't give a crap what anybody thinks, or like she doesn't let people like define herself, and she just like believes in what she believes in, and she doesn't give a crap what anyone thinks. And her vocals are amazing, like next level amazing. Like, her vocals are so good. And to hear Stone Cold live was like amazing, because that's the song that she said showcases her vocals the most. Let me tell you, that was true. But yeah, so it was a really good concert. After the concert was over, I just drove back home to Beaver, and yeah, so that was like my concert experience. It was really fun. If you have the chance to see Demi Lovato or Nick Jonas live, then I definitely recommend it because it's super awesome. So I just want to show you some of the merch that I got real quick, and we'll just wrap this video up. So they give you these like booklets when you go in there, because it is like the Honda Civic Tour, which like they've sponsored a bunch of tours. And so when you open it, just has a picture of each of them, and they like tell why they're excited about like doing this tour or whatever. Then it talks about the Honda like college program and the scholarships that like the Honda people give out, whatever. Then it has a picture of Mike Posner, and he talks about how like he's excited to be on the tour too, whatever. And then inside it shows you, because it's like the Honda Civic Tour, every band that has done a tour has like designed a car. It has that in here too, and we'll get to that later. But when you're sponsored by the Honda Civic Tour, like if your tour is the Honda Civic Tour, you get to design a car like that's based on your tour, and then they actually give it away. So this is Demi Lovato's car that she designed. It's like rose gold and black. It's really cool. And then it's signed by her, and you can like enter a contest to like win it. And then I'm not sure if they do this on all the tours, but I know that because Demi and Nick are co-headlining, Nick got to design a motorcycle too. So it's like this green motorcycle that he designed, and it's like signed by him. And it was kind of cool because they had both of those like out on the floor, like at the tour. They had them like sitting on the floor, and you could like look at them and take pictures. But then they have this. So this is like a picture of all the cars that the people from the Honda Civic Tour designed. So like there's Blink 182, and they have 2 cars, and Everclear, Incubus, Good Charlotte, Newfound Glory, Dashboard Conventional. Maroon 5 has 2 cars, because they did 2 tours. Black Eyed Peas, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Paramore, Linkin Park, Group Love, American Authors, 3 Ball MTY, I don't know who that is, and One Direction was last year's Honda Civic Tour. But they all just have like cars. And so this is like the 15th year of it, so like there's 15 cars, so that's pretty cool. And then it just has their Future Now picture in there. And then, yeah, it just tells you how you could win like their car and their motorcycle. It just has like a picture of them. That's a booklet. They just were like giving them out to you like when you got in there. And then the merch that I bought from Nick and Demi. So I got Last Year Was Complicated on vinyl, because I collect vinyl, in case you didn't know. I think I'm gonna do a record collection video. I don't have that big of a collection. I maybe have like 30 records. I think I'm gonna do a record collection video, but I bought this. So it's just Last Year Was Complicated, and it's like a gatefold. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And the back has all the tracks, whatever. And it is just standard black vinyl, but I'll just show you. This has like pictures of him on there. If you watched my volume 2 of Songs You Need to Know, you know that I am obsessed with the song Bacon by Nick Jonas, and he had a bacon t-shirt, so I bought it, and it just says bacon and has a picture on it, and then on the back it says, "Aw shit, throw some bacon on it." So I bought that. I couldn't resist. And then I obviously had to get something from Demi Lovato because I love her. But I didn't want just like a shirt with her face on it because I feel like I wouldn't wear that very much just because, I don't know, like, do college students wear like shirts with people's faces on them? Is that a thing that people do? I mean, I do it sometimes, but I don't know. And I didn't really want a t-shirt. So I bought this jacket. It's just like a zip-up jacket, and on the back it says Confident, and then on the front it has this DL on it, and it's just a zip-up jacket. And I bought it because it's like one of those tattoo jackets. So like it has her tattoos. So like this one is like one arm, and it has how she has like Stay Strong. So this side has Stay and like her little rose. And then this one is Strong and like her bird tattoo with like the faith, whatever. So I got that. But yeah, that's my merch that I got. And that was my concert experience of the Future Now tour. Kind of short, but whatever. I have 3 more concerts coming up for sure right now that I'll be doing videos about, so stay excited. There's still some of these coming. I start school like next week, so I'll be filming in a different location. I won't have like random locations anymore. I'm working on getting an actual like setup with like a background and maybe some lights and stuff like that. And I'm trying to buy a new camera, but I'm moving into my apartment with my friends, and so I'm going to be back in school. I have a new job, and so there's a lot going on with me the next couple weeks. So you'll want to stay tuned, but I'll still be posting videos every week. A bunch of different videos. I've got some planned and stuff like that, so it should be really fun, so you'll want to stay tuned. But that's the end of this video, so if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see my pretty face every week and be notified when I post videos, you can go ahead and hit subscribe. And you know, leave in the comments below your concert experiences, or if you're going to the Future Now tour anytime soon and you want to know about the show, or ask me questions or talk about the show, or if you've already been to a Future Now stop and you want to talk about it, leave it in the comments below. Or I will also leave my social media links in the comments, and you can add me on there and we can talk about it on there. But until then, let's just keep on living, keep on having a good life, and I'll see you next week. Bye.